In the Red Sea region, attacks by Ansarallah militants on military and merchant ships continued unabated. The Houthis fired missiles at a U.S. destroyer, Captain Paris vessel, and Happy Condor tanker, but they were not successful. U.S. naval forces also intercepted several Houthi drones in the Red Sea and Gulf of Aden. Coalition forces shot down at least 10 drones targeting civilian vessels during the week. In response to the Houthi attacks, the U.S. Air Force struck Comorin Island, Al Hodeida International Airport, and Al Jaban. Several traffic radar stations were hit during the Western Coalition airstrikes. Pro-Iranian proxies were also active, launching 2 drones on Haifa. The drones, as usual, did not reach their target, as evidenced by the absence of explosions and air defense operation in the area of the Israeli port. Meanwhile, the Israeli Air Force launched missiles at the territory of the Syrian Arab Republic. The strikes hit agricultural land in Al-Qunaytirah and Dara provinces, killing 1 SAA officer. In northwestern Syria, government forces shelled illegal armed groups' facilities. The positions of Hayat Tahrir al-Sham in the south of Idlib and west of Aleppo came under concentrated artillery fire. Turkish armed forces attacked pro-Kurdish militia targets in the Arab Republic's border areas. A Turkish drone struck a Syrian Democratic Forces facility in the southern city of Ain al-Arab. In the Syrian desert, government forces launched a major operation against Islamic State terrorists. At the same time, the Syrian Air Force and the Russian Air Force launched pinpoint airstrikes on terrorists' hideouts in mountainous terrain. Meanwhile, Arab tribal guerrilla warfare continued in the SDF-controlled part of Deir ez-Zor province. Tribal militias shelled the Al Omar oil field using rocket artillery. The Turkish army's air and ground operation against the Kurdistan Workers' Party continued in northern Iraq. Up to 8 Kurdish militants were eliminated in a series of Turkish Air Force airstrikes in the mountainous Kirkuk. In turn, members of the PKK's military wing, People's Defense Forces, attacked Turkish army positions in the Metina area. At least 6 Turkish soldiers were killed in the shelling and fighting by Kurdish forces.